What's going on YouTube? This is yours truly, Dre the Plug, coming at you live with some more technical heat. I'm gonna just jump right back into my solo videos. I got plenty of people that keep hitting me up saying, when are you gonna get back into, doing the electronic reviews? I got companies, sponsorships that I just been putting on hold because of all of the interviews. They're like, when are you gonna get right back into the lab and, review some of our products? So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna just go back to doing my normal solo videos. Definitely go check out all the interviews that I pretty much dropped of a lot of other engineers from all across the country. But I'm about to get right back into it. I'm gonna get right back into this technical heat. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button below. Make sure y'all hit that bell below so y'all can stay notified every single time I drop new technical heat. Besides that, let's get into it, man. I'll roll the clip. Let's get into it. I'm going to jump into a brand new product review. I'm not sponsored by this one, by the way, but I just so happened to go into Best Buy and I wanted to buy one of those huge Sony speakers that light up, but it was unfortunately sold out. But luckily, I still came across this really dope speaker. It has so many different settings, so many different things you can do. It's called the Sony SRSXB43. So that's pretty much the speaker, as you guys can see. I'm gonna say this is the most impressive electronic device that I came across over the whole entire year. Maybe the best speaker that I've ever came across in life. So I definitely feel like, if you want a speaker, the holidays coming up, if you're looking to get a speaker, this is definitely the one to get. And I seen like now they're on sale for about $100. When I originally bought it, I think I got it for like $250. I don't even remember. But yeah, I had it for a year, and I must say it's a legit pickup for sure. Okay, so jumping into it, as you can see, you got the lights flowing from left to right. You have the LEDs just seaming across both ends of the speaker. You have actually, like the bass, it actually vibrates, as you can see. Get a little closer for y'all. Yeah, so you actually have that bass boost. That's really what it's like main objective. The main reason they made it is for the bass. They say most mini speakers don't really have that bass when you end up purchasing them, but this one definitely have that option. It's by Sony. We get into the buttons real quick. Okay, so jumping into the settings, right here you have your power button, you have your Bluetooth, you have your phone call if you want to answer it, you have your play and pause button, low volume, high volume, you have your live setting, stamina setting. If you want to hold it and conserve battery, because I know in some cases, I remember some of the older Sony speakers, you would get like a notification or you will have some type of like voice command letting you know, you have only like 20% left. And now you kind of have it to where you could switch up the settings and you'll get way more out of it. And you don't have that voice command, which is amazing. I'm glad Sony got rid of that. So yeah, some of y'all may be wondering what exactly is NFC. Whenever you see this logo or you have it engraved into any electronic product, all that means is if you want to connect to it instead of connecting through Bluetooth, you can literally just tap it in the area and it'll instantly connect. So yeah, if you have the NFC button or you have it installed on your phone or you just put it on there, all you have to do is just turn it on and literally tap your phone on the speaker in that spot and it'll instantly connect as if it would with Bluetooth. So yeah, the speaker is covered in this net type of material all around it. Like nothing's gonna get in and nothing's going to get out. It's extremely durable. Something else I like to throw out there, it's mentioned that it was, one of the top speakers to be waterproof, shockproof, and sandproof. So, if you take it by the beach or take it by the pool, this is definitely one of the type of speakers that you will want to pick up. So jumping right back into the live stamina mode, right? So I just want to let you guys know, back when they had the original Sony speaker, it'll get to the point to where once it was on like your phone or something like that, once you get to 20%, 10%, you'll get a notification. But when it came down to the Sony speakers, it will constantly remind you that the battery is low, all the way up into the point to where you could have a whole album going on and it would just say that after every song. I feel like if that's the case, you should just put that like notification and like voice command at the end, and then just let me know like the last 10 minutes left, so then I would know to hook it up. But to just have it just constantly going on and coming on for an additional like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, like I really didn't understand what was the point of that. And a lot of people complained about it, so that's why they ended up changing it and they added a whole designated button, which is the live stamina mode. So Like I said, it will let you know also, once the battery dies. But if you decide to hit that stamina mode, it would just take away all of the bass. The volume is still loud, but the bass is just gone, and it's able to last way longer than what it would have been if it just told you, yo, the speaker is about to die. Or if you just want to have a long day with the speaker in general and want to make it, just have like a longer lifespan and the battery lifespan while you're just out and about, you would just hit that button and the bass will be gone, but it will still last extremely, extremely long, and you won't get those, continuous notifications letting you know that the battery is dead. So that's the stamina mode. So yeah, this is the live stamina mode. You just hit that button right there, and boom, that's pretty much it. You get that light at the top to indicate that it is on. If you want to turn it off, just simply turn it off. And as you can see, the lights still were on, nothing changed at all. It's that simple. But yeah, it's no knock to the older Sony speaker. I mean, this was an extremely, extremely popular speaker when it came out. That everybody complained about that voice command that was toward like the bottom of the 20% left on the speaker. It was just like, why you gotta hear it 50 times before it actually died? So yeah, another feature that the speaker happened to have that's really unique is the fact that they have a USB port right here. So basically the battery that's inside of the speaker to charge it is also connected through this USB port. So if you want to, if you're out and about, you're at the beach, you're at the pool, and you want to like charge your phone or something, right? All you got to do is just plug it in and you'll instantly charge your phone. It's that simple. All right, so jumping into the other functions, like I mentioned already, have your USB, have your aux cord, you have your USB-C, so it charges through USB-C. You have your battery. So the battery, it just lets you know, it'll just sound off and let you know what percent you're on, like where you're at, is it about to die? That's what it'll do. But if you also hold it, the lights will turn off. As you can see, those lights right there. And right now, the music is still playing, but as of right now, the lights are turned off. And if you want to just turn them right back on, all you do is just hold the button again, and then the lights are right back on. If I want to just press it just to hear the battery, how much percent is left, I'll just press it. And then last but not least, I have that party, and then I have the ST pair, basically studio pair. So the studio pair is basically when it comes down to, you have a speaker, you have another speaker, you may have two of the same type of Sony speakers. It don't necessarily have to be this one, but it could just be two, and then it'll just act as if it's like in the studio. Like you could have one set over here, one set over here. Some songs you'll kind of have like the strings and the drums going in different areas. You can just set them to two sides, and it looks, it sounds and looks as if it's just like a regular studio type of feel, as if it was just like two headphones. I'll say that would be the best way to put it. It's basically like two headphones once you put it to that setting. And then lastly, you have your party setting, and that just connects to a whole lot of different speakers. I remember they said it was like up to 8 different speakers. So yeah, you're in a party and you have a whole lot of these just around. You could just connect, and you'll just have that whole party feel, and all of them are just going at the exact same time. All right, so it wouldn't be a legit Dre the Plug review, your favorite electrical engineer, if we don't get into the battery up in this bad boy, right? So ultimately, Sony mentioned that if you press the stamina button, that the whole entire speaker will be able to last for 24 hours from start to finish. So I'm just throwing that out there. These are the specs that Sony said. I'm like, I even with the stamina button being pressed and for it to last 24 hours, that's insane. Like, that's crazy. Like, you don't never hear anything like that when it comes down to a mini speaker that's portable, that you can even have that as an option to last 24 hours. But that was what the specs said. So jumping into like the setting when it's doing what it was designed to do, like to actually be in the bass boost like setting. That was the whole purpose of the speaker being made, because of the bass boost. So once you turn off that stamina button and you're back to the normal state, it's said to last about 14 hours with the battery being charged up from 100%. But realistically, I kind of put it to the test. I actually, did my own, my own review over it. I kind of just went in and kind of estimated my timing and put it in real life situations. Me and some people, we went out to Vegas and we was in a hotel and we had the speaker and we was able to turn it all the way up to 100% multiple days, and we never had any issues, and it actually lasted for about the whole week of the time of us actually just blasting the speaker and actually putting it to the test. I'll say it will last around 7 to 8 hours with the volume being up to about 80 to 100%, which is still impressive for a mini speaker. Like, technology is really getting crazy. And just like the old Sony speakers, you have your little feet at the bottom. These also have feet. They're a little bit thicker, a little bit more durable, so you won't mess up the bottom of the speaker or get that net scratched up. So another thing, this mini speaker actually have tweeters inside of them. In most cases, a lot of people like big speakers and they have to go for a hunt to find legit tweeters inside of the big speakers. But this is like one of the first mini speakers to have tweeters inside of them, and they're legit. All right, so let's get into our sound test. I'm gonna go about 30, 50, 75, and then I'm gonna just go all the way to 100. I want you guys to like really hear the bass. I know you guys won't with it being video and it's not in person, but I gotta do the best that I can possibly do for the people. Let's get into it. This is about 30. Straight, you see the lights? See how they jumping? Let me drop the light a little bit on this light ring. So there you go, you can see it. It's about 30. So now I'm about to jump up to 50. That's 50. As you can see, the lights spilling off to the side, so it's jumping right now. You see how they change colors. 50% right there. Now the lights flowing. Let's jump up to 75. So that's your sound test. So yeah, something I just wanted to throw out there. I mean, I know I just did the sound test, and I know, you know, some people may say, man, I wish I was really there to see how loud they actually get. But when you turn this all the way up and the bass is going, it is extremely impressive. Like, I was already thinking about getting another one, and I feel like it will equate to if I was to get like a big speaker, which I was originally trying to do when I went to Best Buy. So I think that's gonna be the option versus getting the big one that I originally wanted, because I was not expecting this mini speaker to be this loud. It's not a sponsorship video. I'm giving y'all the raw footage of, you know, me really enjoying this loud speaker and having it over a course of a year. So this is literally like 12 months later. So you guys getting a full-fledged legit review of actually using the product for about 12 months. So yeah, that includes the sound test. You have so many functionalities when it comes down to the speaker. Any speaker on the market right now is not touching this one when it comes down to a mini speaker. I'm gonna just say that right now. So if you're looking to get you a mini speaker, definitely check this one out. It's about $100 right now. I seen it was going on sale. So definitely check them out before they end up getting sold out. And that concludes this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. It really do help my channel when it comes down to the YouTube algorithm. If you guys have any questions regarding anything, just hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on the gram at DreThePlug123. And then also go check out my other YouTube channel. This is actually my second channel. My first one was called Andre ClassicCuts. I basically go in and give tutorials about all types of different haircuts. I actually show people how to do different type of things with the clippers that has never been done, and I pretty much go into detail as to why certain things happen. So definitely go check out that channel. Besides that, be on the lookout for my next content that's dropping. Be on the lookout for it because it's coming real soon. And I'm out.